Morning, everyone. It's JR with On Our Minds. Today, I'm going to talk about gun control. See, I saw this video where this guy gave a speech in front of a Congress building. I don't remember which one it was, but he was talking about complete gun control. He wants guns basically gone. The main point that he was saying, his main slogan, basically, was their right to carry a gun does not outweigh our right to live. All I have to say is, although that makes sense, a right to carry a gun doesn't outweigh the right to live, but every other thing he said was complete and utter stupidity. he wants to out he wants to outlaw guns. Well, problem with that is, you're just taking guns away from the law-abiding citizens who can defend themselves with it. I mean, if making something illegal made it impossible to get a hold of it, we wouldn't have cocaine, we wouldn't have meth, we wouldn't have heroin. All that stuff is illegal. And I could probably walk down the street to the corner and buy a bag of any one of it. Now, obviously, I don't do that, but you get my point. There is no way to keep anything out of the hands of the people who want it that bad. The way I see it, you should have people with guns protecting places like schools and public facilities, banks, all that, instead of making it to where guns are not allowed in those facilities. And I'm not a Trump supporter, so it kind of pains me to say this, but Donald Trump actually had a good point in one of the things he said. But the only reason I say that is because I've been saying it for years, and you know, a lot longer than Trump's been in office. Uh, I've probably been saying it longer than Trump has even thought about being in office. But he was saying that we got teachers who are ex-Marines, or at the very least, knowledgeable on guns and how they work and how to use them. And that he'd be willing to give a pay increase to certain teachers or faculty members in schools who would be willing to carry their guns in the school and basically act as a teacher and as a security guard. And I've been saying this for a while. Put people with guns in the schools, so people with guns who trying to shoot up the schools have to think twice about what they're doing. Because I said it earlier, there's no way to keep those out of the hands of bad people. Our only defense for that is making sure that the good people have them as well, but they can defend themselves and others who can't. And it blows my mind, these people who think that outlawing guns will make it to where nobody can get them. It's just stupid, pure idiocy. There's no way that's ever going to happen. When I first talked about it with someone, because when I was young and stupid, I was thinking, you know what, make it illegal, no one can have it. But at that point, I was like 12. I wasn't, that smart. I didn't think that you could get things that are illegal. I was young, I was stupid, and I lived an extremely sheltered life. But the way it was explained to me, you take guns away, someone could go up to a house and be like, That's a big house. They got a nice car in the driveway, and guns are illegal, so they will not have a gun. But you make it to where it's extremely easy to get a gun. I mean, obviously, background checks and all that are still required. That helps keep us safe. That's one thing. But if you keep guns legal, which there always will be, the Second Amendment prevents any kind of absolute gun control. It'll never happen because the Constitution, the Second Amendment. But they go up, if guns are legal, and the same person goes up and goes, "That's a nice house, that's a nice car in the driveway, I could rob it, but what if they have a gun?" That's how it was explained to me. And I'm hoping that will get it through people's heads, because this is completely stupid. And there are several stupid things that I'm going to make videos and post on YouTube over the next couple weeks. But this is a big one. This is probably the most important one, because this one can save lives. The other one is just stupidity, and it is threatening our way of life. But this one is threatening our lives. I have buddies, family. I have so many people who have guns, carry them with them. And you know what? I can guarantee you that wherever they go with that gun, it is extremely unlikely that there will be a crime committed there, because there's someone there with a gun who has the balls to do something. I'm sorry about my hair. I just woke up a little bit ago. Haven't even finished my morning coffee yet, so. Speaking of which, but gun control. For those of you who are saying make guns illegal or make it harder to get, you're just hurting us. That's just gonna hurt people. We need to defend ourselves. We need guns. You say that's the cop's job? Think about it this way. Guy breaks into your house. He's got a gun. It's gonna take a little while for the cops to get there. Unless you live like right next to the police station, in which case that is an extremely stupid robber. And the town that I live, estimated time for police arrival about 5 minutes. Smaller towns, 3 minutes. Big cities, like let's say Vegas or New York, you're you're looking close to 20 minutes before they get there. I mean, you look it up, Denver, Colorado isn't even that big, and their estimated police arrival time is 9 minutes. That's more than enough time for a robber with a gun to do whatever he needs to do and get out of there. Whether it be to steal something, sexually assault someone, or even kill someone. But if that person has a gun, they ain't getting very far now, are they? I hope this sheds some light on the subject for a lot of you who are just too dense, too stupid to realize the importance of guns. And furthermore, on a different note, for those of you saying that we don't need automatic weapons, the Constitution specifically details that the reason we need guns first and foremost, is so that the people control the country, not the government. The government cannot get too powerful. And if the government gets too powerful, we are to use those guns to overthrow the government. It's not like the founding fathers decided, oh, well, okay. Or no, not the fathers. I'm tired. Sorry. I messed up. But Congress and the Constitution, all that. It's not like they just decided, oh, okay, they need guns because, well, they're cool and they'll be fun to have, they're fun to shoot, you know, they're just something nice that we should have. No, there's a reason behind it. There's a reason we have the Constitution. There's a reason why we have everything that we have. So, for all of you that say gun control is needed or that automatic weapons are not needed, take a closer look at the Constitution. Take a closer look of history. And take a closer look in your neighborhood, because I can guarantee you there are people in your own neighborhood who wish to do you harm or rob you or do something. And a gun can protect you. The cops can't if they're a half hour out. Well, I'm done with my rant for today. It's just something that kind of ticks me off. These stupid people. Don't even get me started on drivers, which will be a video for another time. But, alright. You guys have a good day. And remember, we need guns. Don't let anybody take them away from you.